Alright, hello everybody, welcome, and if you are new, I would recommend going to the first video. If you're not, as you can see, there is something a little bit different with my save slots over here. Wendy is no more, and worst of all, I lost the video of that whole chunk of getting all prepared for hurricane season starting, and ultimately getting struck by lightning several times before dying because I was too far from my base. So what I'm going to do here is do a little bit of a recap of what happened with WX as I play through and get up to hurricane season. If I die, I'll just continue that recap and we'll go from there up until hurricane season, and then we'll get back to just what I was doing before, playing in real time and enjoying the game that way. If you don't already follow me on social media, remember you can find me at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS. And while I typically do post art streams weekly on Tuesday evenings, I have been having a lot of fun playing Don't Starve and Let's Build a Zoo lately. So stick around and we will get to some of the early game with WX. So as you can see, our starting island here is actually pretty big. I've already collected a couple pieces of gold. There's another piece of gold right there on the map. I have a trap marking 2 mandrakes. I definitely want to set up a mini base here because I want to come back for the purposes of maybe the spider and the water beefalo. The monkeys are just annoying, so I will typically avoid them. But there's a lot of grass, there's a lot of twigs on this island. There are a good amount of resources, so we've got a good starting point. We found the seaworthy on a little tiny island here. Let me actually open it up. It is actually not as small as the island with the treasure chest that I found earlier. And that treasure chest just had a gem and something else in it, maybe a couple boards. This just has trees and a couple of pigs, so nothing too interesting. I think I'm going to keep exploring here and check in with another update when I find something else interesting. I managed to find the volcano, which was unexpected. It's loading right now, but I was just kind of sailing through open waters, just about to starve. So I will be setting up a camp right away to deal with that. Let's eat up. Eat up that kelp, and then I will update with anything else interesting that happens. Probably won't be staying on the volcano for very long because it is very dangerous, but I will be back with some updates. So as you can see here, I have also found the altar of sacrifice on the volcano. That will be very useful when I come back here in the summer, so I set up a fire pit to just establish. I don't have enough gold right now to make an alchemy engine, which is what I'm going to do when I come back. That's pretty much all I wanted to find on the volcano, but I'm going to explore the rest of it just to cover my bases and see if I find anything else interesting. So on the volcano, I have also found the obsidian workbench. Let me get my torch out here in just a second. But it allows me to craft volcanic weapons, like the obsidian axe and volcano staff, obsidian armor. I need dragoon hearts for this though. Don't have enough obsidian though. So let's keep going. And we got a touchstone, wonderful. So this touchstone was actually attached to my main base island, just across from where the water buffalo are. So what I'm gonna do is probably get some stuff to build a raft, just to make sure that I can get back over there at a later point. I'm gonna destroy this spider base and collect some gold. And then check back in with some more interesting stuff. We have gotten some really great luck as far as our main island right now, so we're just gonna keep that up. So we have 5 days left of the mild season until we get to hurricane season, and I've already got the chimenea, the palm leaf hut, I've got a crock pot and a drying rack, and a bunch more charcoal to make some more. We've got an umbrella, we've got a snakeskin jacket and a hat. So we're pretty much ready for the rain, I think. And the lightning won't be a problem with WX because it won't kill him, it'll overcharge him instead. So that will be really beneficial. The only downside, like I said, is going to be all the rain. So I've got to figure out a way to get more food and healing options figured out until that season is over. And then there's the whole flooding season after that. So I already started with getting some sandbags set up around the base so that I can stay here. And I'm gonna do a little bit more research to see how to survive the next 2 seasons, but I think that I made a decent amount of progress with regards to getting through the mild season. I just did a few snippets here and there, so it might not be a very long video. But, you know, they don't always have to be very long, and we shall go from there. Let me actually pause and save. And just kind of give my little outro here, because you can find my other videos on YouTube, but you'll also find on YouTube my weekly art streams, where I do digital art, either sketching or final illustrations, a bunch of different stuff, and you can check that out on either YouTube or Picardo at ArtGhosts, ARTGH0STS. Each month I post an archive of those streams for my patrons, along with a bunch of other exclusive art. You can actually catch me also on Twitter, Patreon, Ko-fi. I'm not on ArtStation or Twitch anymore, but like I said, Picardo and YouTube is where I stream. And I will catch you for the next video, and catch you on Tuesday for the weekly art stream. So I will see you next time.